Hey there, TikTakers! Imagine the following situation. You're sitting on your couch watching TV and they suddenly mention the name of someone you don't know. That person sounds interesting and you want to learn more about them, so what's the first thing you do? Most people would grab their phone to Google that person. And what website usually appears as the first result? Wikipedia, of course. Today, we want to talk about this huge collaborative encyclopedia that turned 20 years old in 2021. The Free Encyclopedia, which is the website's motto, was created on January 15, 2001. We could define it as an online encyclopedia which is maintained thanks to a huge community of internet users from all around the world. Many of you might be too young to remember paper encyclopedias, TikTakers, but we can tell you that some occupied entire rooms. Thus, the creation of something like this makes the content much more accessible to everyone. The history of Wikipedia started with an encyclopedia project called Nupedia, which was created by Jimmy Wales on March 2000. At Nupedia, which is considered Wikipedia's father project, the articles were written by experts and were peer-reviewed. This resulted in the creation of articles being very slow and few people contributed. Thus, both Jimmy and Larry had the idea of creating a wiki, which means quick in Hawaiian, linked to Nupedia for internal use. And that's where the revolution started. Wikipedia worked so well that in 2003 it completely overshadowed Nupedia. At that point, it had articles in 46 different languages. Wikipedia's first language was English, followed by German. Nowadays, there is no single editor responsible for Wikipedia's content, and nobody is hired to create articles for them. Instead, anyone can contribute to the website. Wikipedia is managed by the Wikimedia Foundation, a non-profit organization which operates thanks to donations. It also has a firm and detailed policy for verifying content and keeping the articles neutral. Many volunteers monitor Wikipedia's pages for changes, and each article has its own discussion page where users can debate any changes made to the article in question. For instance, the page talking about Queen Elizabeth is commissioned by 200 people. That's why we say that Wikipedia is like a huge forum which works thanks to the contributions of thousands of users. In 2004, it reached 1 million articles in 105 different languages. In 2021, it had 8,000 readers per second and 7 million donors keep Wikipedia alive up to this day. Isn't that amazing? As Wikipedia grew, many claimed that its success would be short-lived, especially when the internet became more and more popular and trolls started to appear everywhere. Basically, the fear was that anonymous people could ruin the hard work done by other users and would also start creating false or inflammatory articles. However, Wikipedia has been able to deal with those issues through several systems, one of them which can delete out-of-place content added to an article in just a few minutes. Many people doubt the credibility and quality of what we read on Wikipedia, but even then, it works great for many people who have quick and concrete questions they want answered. So, the Free Encyclopedia might not be the best tool to rely on when writing an academic paper, but it is the most consulted editorial resource in all of history. Congratulations on that, Wikipedia! Do you use this resource often, TikTakers? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode!